everybody get slushy, and today we're going to be reviewing Alien. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alien 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Much like with Predator 3 or Predators, not a fan of this movie. I downright hate this movie. The effects are god-awful. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened with this movie, but it looks terrible. It looks like something a fan would make on like a shoestring budget or maybe a no budget. You know, just grab some shitty computer effects and throw it together in a movie and call it Alien 3. That's basically what they did. Now, I know that there was a lot of studio involvement, so I'll give David Fincher a break here because I understand what it's like, what happens whenever studios get involved with movies. They bring it to shit, basically. Whenever a studio thinks that they have the smarts. When a studio thinks they have the smarts to make a movie like this, they try to throw shit in it because they believe it's right. Not what the director wants. They just decide what they want is the right thing. No other opinion matters. And that's what fucked this movie. That's what fucked this movie. I can almost guarantee it. Which sucks because this movie could have definitely been amazing. David Fincher's an amazing director. He's made a lot of really good movies, Fight Club being one of them. I really love Fight Club and The Social Network. I mean, the guy just makes all kinds of great movies. He's a genius. So the fact that this movie failed, for me and a lot of people, I have seen a couple that do, but consensus seems to be that the movie is average at best. I have to say that it's definitely not as bad as Predators, okay, because that movie's terrible. It's not as bad as Predator 2, okay, because there is some things to like about this movie. The action sequences. The one thing, like I said, that really weighs it down is the effects. The effects look so dated, man. You watch this nowadays. Hell, it was probably dated back in the day whenever this movie came out. This movie's just, it dated itself so terribly with these effects. These effects were like something straight out of the, I don't know, the fucking 70s. They look terrible. They do. I mean, I'm going to be honest here. They look awful. Sigourney Weaver comes back, and she's not really an impactful character in this movie, in my opinion. It's just a complete waste of character for her. I mean, that's like watching Scream, right? Like, let's say Scream 6 comes around, or Scream 5 even. Who knows what happens in that movie? Maybe in Scream 5, Sidney dies in the first 5 minutes. How are you going to feel when that happens? You're going to feel like, what the fuck happened? What just happened, man? We just lost Sidney in the first 5 minutes? Like, seriously, it just sucks. It really sucks. The way that they handled Sigourney's character, Ripley, was terrible. I don't know if that was the studio, if that was just Fincher trying to move on from Ripley. Either way, it was a fail. It sucks. Ripley is the face of the franchise as much as a xenomorph is. You know, they go hand in hand. They're like peanut butter and jelly. You can't have a xenomorph without Ellen Ripley. So it just doesn't work for me. And that exact reason goes for every other sequel. Word of advice to anybody who's going to make a new Alien film or TV series, maybe bring Ellen Ripley into the group. And if you can't get Sigourney Weaver, at least get someone that can play Ellen Ripley the way Sigourney Weaver did. Because I know she's getting old and stuff. She probably can't play it as well anymore. But you got to have Ellen Ripley. Ellen Ripley goes hand in hand with the xenomorph. Okay, so without whining about the effects and stuff, I do like the music in this movie. I think the music's pretty good. Again, the only thing I really despise about this movie is the effects. I really don't have a whole lot of negatives for this movie, but that really bogs this movie down for me. It really brings it to the bottom because the effects absolutely demolish this film completely. The loss of Sigourney Weaver, oh my god, this movie just feels like it was botched from the get-go. Like, it just shouldn't have been made. It's one of those movies that should have been shelved. When they realized they were doing something bad and it wasn't going to work, they should have just shelved it. Been like, okay, Alien 3 ain't going to work. Let's start all over. Back to the drawing board. And again, I don't want to blame David Fincher, because I can almost guarantee that the reason this movie is the way it is because of the studio involvement, which is always a big problem. Every time the studios get involved, they destroy the movies they're making. So they really just need to let the filmmakers do what they do best and let the studios just fuck themselves. You know, pay for them up, fund the movie and stuff, provide the funds, and then get the fuck out. Let the filmmakers do what they're supposed to do. And you go do your executive jobs of sitting at a desk, eating donuts and drinking coffee, getting fat. You know, shut up about movie making. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, stay out of it. So I feel like that's really what killed this movie. So Alien 3 is probably... Honestly, it's kind of sad because this could have been an amazing film. Even with the plot that they were going with. It could have been amazing. if they made some tweaks and stuff. But either way, what do I think of Alien 3? I got to say, this movie gets a 3 out of 10 for me. And yes, it is the effects. It's the effects that bring it way down to the bottom. I think there's a lot of good to be seen within this film. You just gotta look around all the bad shit. I mean, it's like trying to look through a dirty ass window with only one spot to see out of. It's like you can see a little bit. There's a little something there, but it's all covered up with shit. So that's my best analogy. Sorry if it's a weird one, but yeah, that's my opinion on Alien 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Alien 3 down below. Hit like if you enjoyed. I realized when I did that. Okay, whatever. Hit like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell, get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel's awesome crazy going on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Fuck this movie, man.